Well, I am Tanya Evans Barnes. I am a one-star director in this amazing company that you're going to hear about. Can you hear me? Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah, kind of choppy.
We in New Orleans, y'all. So y'all can hear me. I am going to go over a few house rules before I mute my phone and introduce our presenter for tonight. I am Tanya Evans Barnes. I'm a one-star director in this amazing company called Travorium, which you are getting ready to hear about. But before I get started, we go over the house rules. If you have any unnecessary background noises like you hear in my background, please make sure that your phone is muted because we want you to make sure that you can hear all of the information that is going to be presented tonight. So Karen, if you have any questions, feel free to wait until the end of the presentation to answer your questions. But if you have a burning question inside that just can't wait, by all means, go ahead and put it in the chat. It's going to be a little choppy, but I'm getting ready to introduce our one-star director, Marcy Thomas, and I'm going to allow her to take over, and then I'll come back to you guys at the end. Take it away, Marcy.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us for this webinar. It's good to see everyone. We have most of our business partners in Nolans, and they're getting ready to sit down and eat. And we're so excited and looking at the pictures and the videos. You guys look like you're having an amazing time. So without further ado, I'll give you a few minutes to text those people and tell them, hey, get on, we're on the Zoom. And we're going to start very shortly. Let me share my screen. Okay. Let's see. All right. Our company is called Travorium. And at Travorium, we like to say a better life requires a better way. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we hear you loud and clear.
Okay, great. Thanks. This is our legal disclaimer. And basically what it says that what you will see and hear tonight is for educational and viewing purposes only. So it basically depends on your work ethic. If you want to make money, you know, it's totally up to your work ethic and how hard you work on how much you can make. All right, this lovely couple here is David and Adella Hart. They are world-class entrepreneurs. They have a combined experience of 30 years in both the traditional business and direct sales. Mr. Hart was Entrepreneur of the Year finalist at the age of 24. This beautiful couple is passionate, caring, and very committed to this company. This company has been established since 2013. In 2019, we had a 400% annual growth, like right at the start of the pandemic. We are globally, we're in 63 countries worldwide. The Harts, they pay millions. Most people dream of vacations, time with loved ones, and seeing the world, living their life on their terms. 1 second, let me make sure everyone's muted. All right, so let's start talking the travel industry. At Travorium, you have the opportunity to save up to 70% on travel. You can earn travel and points free, and an option to get paid to travel. We have 3 different travel platforms. We have our getaways, we have our world tours, which some of our business partners are on right now on a world tour in New Orleans, and we will get one of them to I'm sorry, Carolyn needs to mute her phone. Sorry for the feedback. I'm trying to make sure everybody's muted. Can you please mute your phones? Thank you. All right, next is our travel points. On our Dreamcation platform, your membership creates travel points for every dollar you spend. The initial enrollment earns 1 travel point for every dollar, and your monthly fee that you pay for your membership earns you 2 travel dollars on every dollar. There's over 2,000 resorts around the world for our getaways. These are personal trips up to 8 days, 7 nights with rates starting as low as $0 per night. Now, that depends on what membership you get. Then we have our world tours. They are group travel with like-minded people up to 70% off retail rate, curated experiences that include fun and special perks. Now here's an example of one of our getaways. This is Cabo San Lucas in Mexico, 7 nights, 8 days. The retail price for this trip is $499. When you add 998 points that you accrue, your final cost is $0. All you're responsible for is the taxes. Here's another getaway, the Canary Islands in Spain. This is for a studio room, 8 days, 7 nights. At a platinum membership, your price would be $0 per night. You're only responsible for the taxes after you apply your points. The titanium membership is $14.14 a night plus your tax after you apply your points. And let me just say that on these getaways, you can add people on your trip. We have certain resorts that will allow you to have a certain amount of people on your first. So if you want to take your whole family, there's a possibility that you can do that. Here is Orlando, Florida. A 1-bedroom suite, 8 days, 7 nights, platinum membership, $1 a night, plus your tax after you apply your points. Titanium, $18.43 a night, plus tax after you apply your points. And we all know that you can't stay anywhere in Orlando near Disney World for $18, let alone $1. So let's talk about the Dreamcation platform itself. So you may say, it may be too pricey for me, but actually the Dreamcation platform is for anyone, anywhere, on any budget. Your membership earns you 2 points for every dollar that you spend. Here is an example of some of our world tours. We have Mexico, Spain, Nevada, California, Dubai, Italy, Greece. We have some partners that are going to Malta, Punta Cana. A group just came back from Punta Cana. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful destinations. Here's an example. Here's Paris, France. I believe Coach D is going here with some other business partners. This is a 4-star resort. It includes your breakfast. This is a deluxe double room for 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $379 after you apply your points. And the big thing about this price, it's for 2 people. Here's New York, a 4-star hotel with breakfast included. This is during Fashion Week. Yes, Fashion Week, where all the stars and who's go to look at fashion. You can go there for 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $539 for 2 people after you apply your points. Here's Singapore, a 5-star hotel. This includes breakfast of 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $539 after points applied. Again, this price is for 2 people. We have Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, 4-star resort, all inclusive, all food, all your drinks, 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $40 per day per person. This is for 2 people. This is an all-inclusive resort. That means you don't have to spend money if you don't want to. You can just eat and drink as much as you want. Here's Jamaica Montego Bay, a 5-star resort. This is an all-inclusive as well. All your food, all your drinks are included in a junior suite with an ocean view, 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $59 per person a day. After you apply your points, and again, this price for 2 people. Here's San Francisco. Now, everybody knows San Francisco is very expensive. This is a 5-star hotel. Resort fees are waived. 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $299 for 2 people after you apply your points. Here's Dubai. Now, this is one of the richest countries like in the world. I mean, gold everywhere. 5-star resort, a waterfront property. This includes breakfast daily. We have some dates in September that are coming up. That's as low as $129 for 2 people after you apply your points. That is a beautiful place. I am definitely putting that on my list to go. So I wanted to share with you some of the world tours that I was able to go on. This one was in Las Vegas in 2020. Listen, this was right in the depth of the pandemic. We were masked up. We had access to hand sanitizer. We had our temperature taken every time we entered the hotel. This was a 5-star, best time, best place I ever stayed at. We had panoramic view rooms. We had our own entrance to our elevator that took us up to the special rooms. And I mean, everything was Alexa. You could tell it to open the curtains, to play music. We all got together. As you can see here, some of our business partners. We had a magnificent time. And this price for this trip was $199 for 4 days, 3 nights. Basically, we just had an amazing time. With the views alone, you could see clear up the strip from our room. Here's another one. This is a world tour in Cancun, Mexico in 2021. We had an awesome time, beautiful weather. As you see over in the corner here, our CEOs and his beautiful wife. We have Ambassador Coach D and Todd, and I think Danny might be in there somewhere. I see Pastor Mel Keys, all of us. We just had a magnificent time. This was an all-inclusive resort. It was $499 for 2 people. We had our choice to eat at the Japanese restaurant, Mexican, a sports bar, Italian. I think they had Thai. It was just a beautiful, beautiful experience. We had some of our partners from Puerto Rico, from the Polynesian Islands. We just had an awesome, awesome time. Now, this right here is our entertainment portal. Not only can you travel, but you could actually do other things on our website. We have activities. So if you're away, you want to go to Disney World, you can get your Disney World tickets there at a much bigger discount. You can book cruises, you can go on tours, you can do group travel, you can rent cars on this. And from what I understand, the prices are much cheaper than going through the rental car places. We have resorts, we have shows. If you want to go see a concert, if you want to go to NFL or NBA, wrestling, whatever, you can buy your tickets in this back office. We also have a site back there that you can book hotels. So I know you're wondering, how do you get started? I mean, you had me at the prices and going here and being able to include another person and bring my family. How do I get started? Here are our 2 memberships. We have our Titanium, which is $129.95 one-time fee. And then every month after that, the fee is $69.95. So with that $69.95, you will gain a point for each dollar. So you will get 70 points. Then the company will give you another 70 points on that, giving you 140 points a month, travel points. Then we have our platinum, which is everything in the titanium. You have a tier 1 pricing for world tours and travel, even more travel points. To start that is $249.95 one time to start your membership. And then after that, you would pay $125 a month. So you'll have 125 travel points. Then the company will give you another 125, which makes 250 travel points a month with a platinum membership. Platinum, I'm biased. Hey, it's the best. That's what I have, and many of our other business partners have. So I definitely rooting for the platinum membership. So you may be asking, do I have to keep paying my monthly subscription? The answer is no. There is a way that you don't have to pay a monthly subscription. By joining our partnership, which means the partnership is $49.95 once a year. And what this includes is your marketing website, an ongoing training that we have all through the week, and then on Saturdays. There's also access to back office access and tools. So you want to become a partner because I'm going to show you why. We're going to talk about our 10X compensation plan. So to get rid of our fees, we ask that you would share this with your family and friends. And basically, when we travel, we always go with our girlfriends or our guys trip, or your family, your friends, your co-workers. Simply sharing this information and inviting them to one of our webinars. You can share with 3 people. Your site will become free. You share with 4 people, you pay no more. We have 3 of the largest industries. We have travel, we have social sharing, and direct sales. So let's talk about social sharing economy. We're on Snapchat and Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and different social medias. We always see people sharing their vacations, where they've been, or special birthdays or anniversaries or wedding. Social sharing economy is big, big, big business. And that's how we share about what's going on. But did you know that travel is the #1 topic shared on the social media? We're back to this. So we say that if you share this with 3 people and earn free, you could earn free travel points. Now, to give you an example, my first world tour was to Las Vegas. I took my husband with me. He was not a member. When he seen the price that we received on that trip, that we paid for that trip, he was blown away. And after talking with Ambassador Deborah and her husband, the late Guy Taylor, they talked to him, and he was like, okay, where I sign up? He signed up right there on the trip. So that was one person. We get home and I showed my sister what we did, where we've been, pictures and whatnot. She joined. That's 2. When my children saw what we paid and what we did on the trip and how much we paid, that was 2 more right there. So I had 4 people. So my site at that point became free. And all I did was earn points and able to book travel and earn a free trip. So this is Robert Kiyosaki, and he has this thing called the cash flow quadrant. He said there's 2 ways to create more time and money. And on this graph right here, you see that there's a red 95%, which represent most of us. We're either an employee or we're self-employed. And then on the right side, there's a green 5%. They're your business owners and they're your investors. The ideal is for you to move from the 95% over to the right side, to the 5%. Having a home-based business will get you there. Another advantage about having a home-based business is that it's a tax write-off. When you travel on world tours or getaways or any trip, you keep your receipts, whether you're using gas, whether you're using airline or train tickets, every dinner or whatever activity can all be written off. There's actually over 400 things that you can write off with a home-based business, because Uncle Sam pays you for having a home-based business, especially if you don't have any dependents like myself. I have 3 grown daughters. But because I have a business, a small, home-based business, I'm able to write off so many things. Now, we shared this concept with a few people, and now we are in 63 countries. So, earn more than you're spending. When you have 3 sales, your business becomes profitable. So at a platinum level, you can earn $4.10 a day. And yeah, it may not seem like a lot, but it's enough to pay your monthly membership at Travorium. $4.10 adds up. Your membership is paid. You don't have to pay out of your pocket. So once you start to share with 3 or 4 people, you have a little team here. You have, people on your left, people on your right. You can earn up to $10 a day as a 1-star director. That comes up to $4,800 to $8,400 annually. As a 2-star director, as you're sharing, and the people that you share with are sharing with other people too, so that we all could travel together, you're at a 2-star director level earning $25 a day, plus you will earn our beautiful diamond encrusted Travorium ring, 2-star ring. Coach D, Ambassador Deborah has actually 2 of them. And at a 2-star director level, you're earning $18,000 to $30,000 annually. Now, I'll say that's a pretty good part-time job. Then you have your 3-star director. And basically at a 3-star director level, you are helping 1 to 2 people to become a 2-star director on your left, and 1 to 2 people to become a 2-star director on their right. You're earning $70 a day, which comes up to $30,000 to $40,000 annually. And you're also eligible for a lifestyle bonus, I'm sorry. Then we have our 4-star director. Again, you're helping 2 to 3 people on your left, 2 to 3 people on your right to become 2-star directors. You can earn up to $100 a day, which comes up to $50,000 to $60,000 annually. Now here's our ambassador level. You have 3 to 5 people that are 2-star directors on your left, 3 to 5 people that are 2-star directors on your right. You're earning an income of $140 a day. That comes up to $90,000 to $110,000 annually. Here are some of our newest 6-figure earners, earning up to $100,000 to $300,000 per year. And as you see, most of them are ladies, but we're hoping that our men are going to get some momentum and get up there. We do have some men that are ambassadors. Now, with the ambassador level, you get perks and bonuses. You get 7 shares in a global ambassador pool. Every year, you're able to go on an all expense paid trip with the CEO and his wife. And also, you can become eligible for the Louis Vuitton experience for the ambassadors, where you're giving David Hart's credit card and you're giving a shopper, and they help you purchase an item from the Louis Vuitton store. Here's some pictures from the ambassador vacation. And as you see, they're doing different activities. They're fishing, riding four-wheelers, going swimming, just having an awesome time. At a 3-star ambassador level, you are eligible for this $8,000 watch. Comes in men's and ladies. This is for our 3-star ambassadors. It's diamond and crest. It's a beautiful, beautiful watch. I'm looking at those diamonds, and I love diamonds. So this is the end of our presentation. And at Travorium, we like to say, a better life requires a better way. So right now, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And Tanya, can you talk now, or are you in a position to?
I can talk, but can you hear me?
Hello?
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you.
So it's pretty loud back here. I was checking the
we can hear you real good.
Chat. I didn't see any guests. So if you are a guest, right now would be the time to unmute yourself, introduce yourself, and ask any questions. It's pretty loud. I'm gonna give y'all a little sheening of what I did this week. We went on a swamp tour, which, like Marcy said before, everything that we do travel related, because of working as a business, it's a tax write-off. But we did the swamp tour, and a fish jumped out of the water and into my lap. Then the alligator swam right up to the boat and looked me dead in my face, as if he was gonna use me as a toothpick. But overall, it was an amazing. New Orleans is, they corrected me. It's New Orleans.
Right.
And I'm telling you, we're staying at a very beautiful resort. I won't tell you the name, but if you want to know the name, you may want to get back to the person that invited you to this presentation, and they will let you know. But we are staying for 5 days at this beautiful, immaculate hotel for 5 days, 4 nights. Breakfast is included. For 2 people, it's $399.
Wow.
And plus, we got 2 tickets to tomorrow's conference, where we actually get to break bread with our CEOs.
Nice.
Our CEO is here. The top money earners are here. And if you are on the fence, if you're gonna travel anyway, if you're not using Travorium, you are wasting your money, because here we get to write these things off. And if you have a home-based business, you get to write off your house, your spouse, your children, some of your bills. And I would say there are 475 tax write-offs that the IRS gives people who have home-based businesses. So it just makes sense. So if I'm trying to see if there's any questions in the chat. I do not see any. But hey, if you have any questions, please ask them now. Now would be the time.
So Tanya, I wanted to see if Miss Alexander, if she would give us a little testimony. She in a hot tub in New Orleans. I want to see if she would give us a few words.
Here we are having a good time.
Thank you. Wow. Wow. Nice, nice. Thank you. Thank you so much for that testimony. I'm telling you, like Jill Scott was saying, living your life like it's golden. Being with Travorium is living your life like it's golden. I'm telling you, you will be able to experience some things that you've never experienced before. And let me tell you, if you're on the fence about it, we like to say there's three people in the room. One is hey, you got me at those prices to go to these beautiful destinations. And then that B person is like, I need to talk to somebody, or I need to confer with my spouse or significant other. That's fine. There's that C person who says, it's not for me, but I know people who travel because I don't travel that much. Hey, invite them to one of our webinars. We're here from Tuesday to Friday, and we'll be glad to answer any questions that you may have. So I'm going to look in the chat. I don't see any questions. So Tanya and Sasha, you girls have any last remarks before we go out?
I would like to say, quit sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Get in where you fit in because it's plenty of room. The bottom is way too crowded. So we'll meet y'all and see y'all at the top where there's plenty of social distancing. You heard? That's straight from knowledge, y'all.
Sasha? Okay, so Sasha, she can't get on, but that's fine. So we ask that you would get back to the person that invited you. If you're a guest, get back with the person. Don't dodge them. Just say, yes, it's for me, or no, it's not. And that'll be the end of it. We still love you. We still love you. And hey, invite your friends, invite your family. You like to do family trips? This is the place you want to be for those great, great discounted prices. So without any further ado, I'm going to end it right now. And I wish everyone a happy day. And you ladies that are in New Orleans, y'all have a safe trip and safe trip back home. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.